Hi, my name is Dylan Parry. I'm a GP in Old Colwyn and I'll be organising the GP Schools Session later on this year. As you saw at the beginning of this video, these are the type of questions that school pupils tend to ask when considering a career in general practice or in medicine. We're hoping to be able to answer some of those questions during the session, so if you've got any interest in a career in general practice or in medicine, please come along. We're very much looking forward to seeing you there. So who's going to be there on the day? Well, there'll be GPs from the local area, such as myself. There'll be GPs with connections to universities who teach at medical schools. There'll be medical students who'll also give a perspective from being a student. There'll be people from Careers Wales and from the SERA network. So all in all, I think all these people should be able to give you a good idea of what it's like to apply to medical school, what it takes to train as a GP, and what it's like to be working as a GP in Wales. The session will be divided into 5 parts, as you can see in this next slide. The first bit will be about your career opportunities as a GP. The second bit will be about your journey from being at school to becoming a GP, and this will include information about the qualifications needed and the GP training structure. The next part will include the medical application and tips for interviews and personal statements. We'll then move on to your opportunities as a medical student, including the non-academic opportunities available. Lastly, we'll be going into a lot more detail about the personal statement, and we'll be breaking into smaller groups to have discussions about this and to go through mock examples. I've been very lucky really in terms of volunteers that have come forward to help me with this session. They're all very enthusiastic and looking forward to sharing their experiences as GPs with you. This is what some of them have to say about the planned session.
So I'm really keen to help out with this because when I was applying for university I didn't have anyone there to sort of tell me the pros and cons of university. So I'm really looking forward to helping you all decide whether or not university is something that you would like to do, and if not, then what it is that you're particularly concerned about, because hopefully I'll be able to help you overcome those fears, because it is a scary thing applying for university.
I'm very much looking forward to the GP Schools Day. I like being a GP and I like talking to people who are interested in general practice, and I think it's really important to talk to young people and try and encourage people who are interested in medicine to think about general practice as a genuine career option for them.
I'm really looking forward to the school session. I'm looking forward to getting involved with it.
I'm really excited about this day that the local GPs have organised for the local school pupils. There was never anything like this when I was applying for medicine. To be honest, I didn't really know much about medicine when I applied for it, other than watching endless reruns of MASH, which is nothing like my work as a family doctor in North Wales, which is equally as exciting in different ways. I wish I'd have had something like this when I was in school. I remember even at the time having doubts about what to write in my personal statements, and there'll be help on the day and ongoing support with things like the personal statements. And also, if some of you are like me, that you don't have anybody medical in your family at all, this is a fantastic opportunity just to come and meet us and to have a chat with us, and we'll tell you what we do, what the advantages of medicine are, and also, we'll tell you what the difficult things are, although I firmly believe that some of the difficulties actually what make the job really enjoyable as well and very satisfying at the end of the day.
I'm really looking forward to that because I think it's a great opportunity for you guys as school pupils to learn about general practice and to learn about how best you can maximise your chances of getting into medical school.
The process for applying to medical school is a long one, it's an arduous journey, and there's a lot of information out there. Sometimes it's quite difficult to know what the right information is. It's difficult to get up-to-date information, and so as a university, the School of Medicine at Cardiff is really pleased to support this event at Llandudno because it gives us an opportunity to really share with potential applicants exactly what the process is of applying to medical school and some of the strategies that applicants need in order to make a successful application. We'll also be able to discuss a bit about interviews, about MMIs, which are used at lots of medical schools across the UK. So it's a real opportunity to get the up-to-date information from the horse's mouth.
I think this is a great opportunity for you to have a chance of speaking to GPs, have a chance to speak to people who are very familiar with the application process, have a chance to speak to your peers. You can also learn a lot from other school students who are applying to medicine. And hopefully you'll learn that it's not just about getting good grades, it's about being the right sort of person who can deliver the goods for patients.
The Welsh universities really want you to go and study medicine there. So they'll be trying everything they can as well to encourage you to go there, and that might be something that can help with offers and your grades. So just go for it. It's a fantastic career, and I think everybody that you ask for help will really try and encourage you on your way.
So hopefully by the end of the day you'll be able to take away a realistic idea of whether or not university is for you, but also whether a career in medicine is for you, because it is an important choice to make, and hopefully we can help you make the right one.
So in summary, the aim of the session is to maximise your chances of getting into medical school, to tell you a little bit more about what it's like being a GP, and hopefully to persuade you to become one in the future.